Hello, hello, hello. Well, that was a glitchy mess, wasn't it? That was a bit up and down. I'll have to have a look at that pre-roll. That seemed to be a bit, I don't know, glitchy. Some weirdness there. Do let me know if that weird glitchiness persists during the actual stream, because that would suck. Anyway, never mind. I'll have a look at that later. Never mind. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new gameplay, real slow playthrough series. Talking rubbish now. I've got my cables wrapped around each other. Hang on. Oh, do you know? Yes, welcome. We are going to be playing Stalker 2. Stalker 2, yes, my new favourite game at the moment, from GSC Game World. It's a lovely first-person open-world survival horror. Now, survival horror is not normally my thing, but Stalker's just so good that I couldn't not play Stalker 2. I'm also not getting any audio from the game here. Hang on a second. Come on, game. Any audio? No. Hang on. Do you know, if you ever want to get to do streaming, just keep in mind that it's an absolute nightmare. Right, there we go. We're getting sound now? No? Streaming is a bit of a nightmare. Why are we getting no audio at all? Let me restart the Elgato. Hang on. Restart that. Right, there we go. I don't know. Now, yes, so we're going to be playing Stalker 2, which is at the moment my absolute go-to favourite game. Absolutely adoring it. I don't normally do survival horror because horror doesn't interest me. But Stalker's so good that I got involved in it. Now, I have modded this game. Of course, it's a real slow game, so I'm going to be not jogging. I've tweaked the movement speed, so basically I can either walk, which is my maximum movement speed, or I can press the sprint button to sprint. So it's, as always, I'm going to be walking around, not jogging, because by default you tend to jog everywhere. Like many games, I don't do that. That's just nonsense. I don't jog anywhere. I barely get out of my chair. So it's not very realistic. And we'll be exploring and taking our time and doing everything slowly, letting you go through the cutscenes. Now, I will be playing this on easy, because trust me, this game kicks your ass. And I have got various mods installed so I can have infinite carry weight and things like that, because although it's a survival horror game, I'm not interested in survival horror. You know, being limited on what I can carry. I just want to explore and have fun. So I'll explain it as we go through. Now, I'm just going to do a very quick test first with an existing game, just to make sure sound is all synced up. So ignore everything you're about to see, because it's all spoilers. But I just need to double check that my audio. Now I've had to restart the capture card. I need to make sure that all the sound is in sync, so give me 1 second. Don't look at anything. Just check. That seems okay. Good. Right, so let's get back to the main menu. So yes, so we're going to be playing Stalker 2. The basic story. In 1986, the Chornobyl power plant in Ukraine had a catastrophic failure, as it did in real life. However, years later, a second disaster took place. The whole zone, Chornobyl Exclusion Zone was created. But in the story of Stalker, scientists were still there doing strange research and experiments into sea radiation and other things, other weird things. It's a very complicated storyline that I barely understood even though I read it. But there was a second disaster. And after this second disaster, everything in the zone, the exclusion zone, got a bit weird. The laws of physics kind of broke down. There were monsters and mutants. There were weird sort of things going on, weird glitches in reality called anomalies. And in these anomalies, you sometimes find artifacts, strange objects with strange powers that only work in the zone, and they can be sold for a lot of money. So most people go into the zone. It's still blocked off and you can't really go in there, but people do go in either as bandits just to get what they can, or as stalkers who were there to go and have an adventure and get artifacts in the zone. However, we don't play as a stalker, as we shall find out. Bill says, don't forget the old audio, loot goblinism incoming. Loot goblin. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, hey, Bill, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in. Now, as Bill did ask, there are no puma in this game, because it's not Far Cry.
Puma. There are no puma.
But there are really these cats that I'll just call them puma, but they're, yeah, I don't like the Bayun. I do not like them. And there's other things. You'll see jumpies that I hate. I hate jumpies. And I will warn you now, if you like dogs, you might not be happy with some of the things. There's dogs in this game that you have to, like, kill, and they make lots of noise, like whiny noises, and you can't get around it. They're enemies, they're monsters, they're mutants. So, yeah, just say now, there's going to be, yeah. I don't feel good about it, but you have to do it in the game. Anyway, enough talking. Before we get going, hope everyone is well. Don't forget, of course, if you want to support this channel, you can go to patreon.com/gurufoxx and become a patron and support me that way. Or you can just become a member, click the join button under this live stream and become a channel member. Either way, you keep the channel going, you keep the channel alive, and you support me. Now, I know I've been doing no content lately for the last year or two. I'm not going to go into details, but as you know, real life at the minute for me means I have almost no free time at all. And when I do have free time, I've got no energy to do anything. I barely get to the bench. I'm so sapped. I can do the live streams with Fester because that's hanging out with my mate. As for recording videos and stuff at the bench, it's just not on the cards at the minute. I don't have the time nor the energy by the time my daily tasks are done. But I can sit here for a couple of hours and play a video game with you guys. So I know it's not model making, but at least it's content for the channel. So do make sure to like and subscribe and all that. There's all links in the description below for all the affiliate links and stuff as well. Anyway, let's crack on. So let's start a new game. We'll go for slot 1 because I've not used that. And like I said, I am going to play on easy because, yeah, veteran is impossible for me. I'm old. I'm in my mid-50s. I've not got the reactions that I used to have. And I make no apologies for playing on easy because this game is balls hard on veteran and still pretty balls hard on Stalker. So, yeah. So let's crack on. In this mode, combat is much less challenging. No, it's still challenging, giving you a chance to explore the game's world even if you're not a seasoned shooter player. A more balanced no. So yeah, we're going to go on. So I will shut up during... I know it's rare for me to do it, but I will shut up during the cutscenes because the story is so convoluted and so complicated. I'm about halfway through my own playthrough. I still haven't got a clue what's going on. It's so... Pay attention to the cutscenes. I kind of need to as well. It's a good chance for me to watch them a second time around. Right, let's crack on. Let's go into the zone. And I hope this all works. This is in Ukraine, don't forget, so that's quite a sad sight at the moment. Do let me know if the audio and video is okay or not, by the way.
Last question, Dr. Dallin. Are you sure the perimeter surrounding the zone is really enough? If a powerful emission were to occur,
Listen, the zone has remained stable for years. Besides, we didn't establish the most advanced institution in human history without first guaranteeing its safety. As the head of the Scientific Institute for Research of the Chornobyl area, or CIRCA for short, I believe the wonders that we will bring to the world far outweigh the potential risks.
how big are these risks exactly?
The zone reveals a whole new world. We can stick with the old one, fearing change. But tell me, do you want our descendants to remember us as cowards? Or as those who dared to venture forward to a new, better humanity.
The injured were evacuated. I remind our listeners that a similar incident happened in our region quite recently, ruining homes and livelihoods. City officials urge people to stay calm, assuring them the situation is totally under control.
Give me a sit rep.
Okay, that's broken.
Extensive damage caused by...
That's broken. You've missed half the cutscene there. Shall we try that again? Oh dear. Let's, I'm afraid you're going to have to sit through that again. Obviously I've got mods on. I think mods might have broken something. Oh, I know why. Hang on. Hang on. Have I got a mod in? Hang on. I'm being a spesh head. Got a mod installed that I've not deactivated. You spoon! You spoon fox. Right. Should we try that again? Let's get rid of this mod. I thought I turned it off, but I have a mod that gets rid of the cutscenes because I was doing testing and you don't want to sit through them all the time. Where is it? Skip new game video and cutscene. Let's disable that. Oh, hang on. Close the game down. Fox, you're such a spong. You know that, don't you? Right, let's just... Shut up! Right. Oh, I'm so special. You know that. You know it to be true, even. Right, let's go to that. End task. Goodbye. Let's try again. I knew I'd forgotten something. I knew I'd forgotten something. Right, I've forgotten what it's called now. Skip new game video and cutscenes. Purge mods. No. Cancel. What? Deploy mods. Purge mods. Deploy mods. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Let's launch the old Stalker. Little bit of cheeky breaky to start the day. Yes. Right, let's try that again. It wouldn't be one of my streams if something didn't go wrong. Right, so I'm afraid you have to sit through that bit again. Right, let's crack on, shall we? Bill says, not sure the first thing I would do with the blue sparkly thing that just exploded in my house is to pick it up. Yeah, it's a good point. Come for the game, stay for the chaos. Absolutely. At least this time you get the full cutscene. I'm not sure I'd stand there looking at all the walls as well. I'd be like, it's fire, I'm going to die. The sound in this game is so good though. Like I said before, do let me know if the audio and video are okay, if I'm too quiet or if the game's too quiet or if any of us are too loud. Just let me know. It can be tweaked and changed.
Last question, Dr. Dallin. Are you sure the perimeter surrounding the zone is really enough? If a powerful emission were to occur, we...
Listen, The zone has remained
How you
stable
doing,
for
Bill? I hope you're
years.
good,
Besides,
mate.
we didn't establish the most advanced institution in human history without first guaranteeing its safety. As the head of the Scientific Institute for Research of the Chornobyl area, or ST.A.L.K.E.R for short, I believe the wonders that we will bring to the world far outweigh the potential risks.
How big are these risks exactly?
Exactly.
The zone reveals a whole new world. We can stick with the old one, fearing change. But tell me, do you want our descendants to remember us as cowards? Or as those who dared to venture forward to a new, better humanity?
The injured were evacuated. I remind our listeners that a similar incident happened in our region quite recently, ruining homes and livelihoods. City officials urge people to stay calm, assuring them the situation is totally under control.
You alive back there?
I'm okay.
Zone is really raging today. See that? It was a hell of a blast. Can't remember one so fierce.
Are we, close?
Kind of. The central checkpoint could be on alert after the emission, but there's another way in. Crack in the wall to the left of the fault. Bugger off!
Bugger
Hope
off.
you didn't lose your secret artifact along the way.
It's not normally this dark.
If it was outside the zone for too long, it would have
Been a
lost its
glitch in the lighting,
enormous
perhaps.
energy.
I mean, it is dark at night in this game,
But
so
I've got this shiny metal thing to recharge it. One lucky activation, and we have a gold mine here.
Sector 9, visual detection of the vault. I say again, Sector 9, visual detection of the vault.
Show me what you found. What the hell is this? I've seen artifacts taken from the zone before. They always burn out and fall apart real fast. But this one?
This one is not from the zone.
Oh, I bet. Where'd you find it?
In my laundry basket.
Who do you think you're talking to, huh? You have any idea what this scanner cost me? If it's not an artifact, it's gonna blow us all to hell! I won't let my hard work come to nothing because of you. I won't let you push it down the shit.
This stone owes me a new home. We gotta move.
Skif's an ex-soldier, by the way. A bit of a strong lad. Aren't they always? Ex-soldiers, I mean.
Get to the scientist bunker. Nehoda will explain how to proceed with the scanner. He's waiting for you. Good luck.
Sound design in this game is so good. Now,
Give Perimeter breached. Extensive damage caused by... Oh, fuck knows what.
Copy that. Dispatching a response team.
This game is very dark when it's night time, as you can tell, because it's night time. If you go out into the countryside in the middle of the night, it's basically black. So yes, it is a very dark game, but it doesn't all take place in night time. I'm playing with no HUD. If you're interested in this game, you do get a full heads-up display with health bars and ammo count. I just turn it all off because I prefer that. Now I do need to very quickly do something. I need to reset my fan software because it seems to have stopped. So I'm going to pause the game for a second. You shouldn't notice anything, I don't think. I'll be doing some shenanigans behind the scenes. While I'm doing that, let's just kill that off. Yeah, so I do play with mods. I have various mods, mostly to improve graphics and things like that. Just purely visual mods to make things more interesting, but I do have a couple of mods and I'll explain them as I go. Just to allow me to play the game the way I want to play it. As I've said before, I tend to like exploration in open world games, just slowly exploring the world and checking it out and seeing what's going on. I'm not really into survival horror, and I don't deal with pressure well in my real life anyway, so games that put me under a lot of stress, like, you know, I can only carry so much, things like that doesn't interest me. It just makes it a stressful experience and I don't enjoy it. My real kick to games is exploring. I don't mind combat and stuff. So we will be doing, you can see here, this is the fastest I can move, walking speed. Cool. So we are in the zone. Our apartment was destroyed by the artifact. If you're interested, I'll show you what it looks like with the full UI on. Object markers, targeting reticle, compass, ammo counter, quick access slots, vital parameters. This is what it looks like normally when you play. So you get the compass at the top, you get your health and quick slot bar. I have no interest in that. I don't need a crosshair. No. So we turn all that off. So where are we? HUD visibility. We'll keep it enabled because I want information pop-ups. Object markers don't need. Targeting reticle don't need. Compass off. I might turn it on every now and then, just if it's like if I have to find something on that and it's not telling me where. Always off. Always off. There we go. Much better. Now it's more realistic. I can get involved. So yeah, our apartment's been destroyed by this mysterious artifact that turned up. We of course live somewhere in Ukraine. Skif, here we are, live somewhere in Ukraine. And all we know is we were asleep one night and our house gets hit by something. So obviously somehow we've contacted the chap that brought us here, whose name I've already forgotten, Herman. Dr. Herman. He's brought us to the zone, so we've got to apparently use our scanner to do something to try and get this artifact sold so we can make some money to get a new apartment. What's our actual mission? No, I didn't want that. This is our PDA. We've got the time at the top right. Journal, what we got? Seems like a fair trade-off. Herman gets my special stone and I get a new home and a hope for a new life. All I have to do is cross the perimeter and successfully activate the scanner. that know-it-all insists it's the only way to restore the anomalous properties of my faded artifact. Just hoping this little experiment won't drag on too long, regardless of the tall tales going on around this zone. So the idea is that in the outer world, the zone is known about. Oops. The zone is known about as this weird, strange, anomalous place. But what all the weirdness in the zone just happens in the zone. It doesn't tend to happen outside. So the fact this artifact has appeared in the outside world is most unusual. Supplies, you say? When I played the original Stalker, the first Stalker, that's weird. I will admit that I played it for like 5 or 6 hours before I realised that if you want this health pack inside a health pack, you have to smash it to open it and get whatever's inside. Yeah, I didn't know that. So yeah, this is a horror game in a way, survival. So yeah, there's a lot of darkness at night. But we do get a torch and we do get night vision goggles. Is it looking and sounding okay for you kids? Now I will explain that unlike Fester and Chris, I have quite slow broadband. So I'm playing in 1440p and you're watching the stream in 1440p. But unfortunately I can only like put a bit rate of up to about 14,500 kilobits per second. Which means, what are my quick slots? I know what I need to do. Move them around. Which means, although you get a nice 1440p stream, unfortunately it's not going to be the most fantastical quality. It might be a bit soft. It'll look alright, but it'll be a bit soft around the edges, so I do apologise if it does come out looking a little bit soft around the edges. Well, unfortunately with my broadband, it's the best bit rate you're going to get. Oh, what's that? Blah, 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 blah. Little weird the way you came on there, but never mind. Now this is a fantastic looking game. Bobbins is in and says hello. Hello Bobbins. Stefan Lass says audio and video is good. Hey Stefan and Bobbins, welcome to you both. You could turn it into a drinking game, take a shot of vodka in real life every time you acquire radiation in the game. Yeah, I'd be drunk within minutes. Unfortunately, I can't actually drink spirits. They make me horribly... I mean, I know spirits make you horribly ill anyway. That's normal, but I just can't drink any kind of spirits. Ooh. Get off! Little bit of metalwork I'm dragging around. Have that. And I will. Now, of course, I have played this before, so I know how this works. It may be confusing for beginners. You have 4 quick access slots that you use. If you're using a controller, you use your D-pad to activate. Okay, so not locked anymore. Haha.
Where's your team? Almost take a left here, I'm going blind. They're en route, but we lost contact. Falcon 3, investigate the scientist bunker.
Strong tank, strong tonk. That is big tank. Oh, hello. Are you getting Metro vibes? Good, because it's the same. The shared developers. I'm guessing I don't want to go near that. Oops. Okay, so I picked up PDA, so let's see what we have in the PDA. Notes. All personnel employed by the International All personnel, yes, we will read stuff. Employed by the International Perimeter Security Force, IPSF, must comply with the following standards outlined in the Code of Professional Ethics. Diligently perform service and combat duties within the scope of their authority, including ensuring the safety. You can read that. I'll let you pause it if you want, or you can read it. I don't know, shall I read it? Do you want me to read all these things out? Some of them are quite long. Ensure the safety and security of the perimeter from threats posed by hostile fauna, referred to as mutants, and armed groups. Preventing the unauthorized crossing of the perimeter by individuals and vehicles. Providing assistance to approved scientific expeditions. Assisting adjacent IPSF units within the area of responsibility. Carrying out any additional duties as directed by IPSF command. Adhere to the principles of impartiality, prioritizing the mission and principles of the IPSF over personal objectives. Refrain from disclosing classified info, understand that individual conduct reflects. Okay, so you get the idea. You can read that at your own leisure, I think. It's just fluff, it's background fluff. The IPSF are basically sent to effectively keep stalkers and civilians out of the zone. That's on a loop, isn't it? Let's follow it. Another dude. Yeah. Nah. Nah. Stay away. What have I picked up? I don't need two rifles. Now, what I'm going to be doing, you'll see me do this occasionally. I'm playing on a controller, but inventory management on a controller can suck balls sometimes, so you will see me use a mouse occasionally. Not all the time, because what condition is that? That's 92. Not always, because I have to lean over and use my mouse, but I might use my mouse occasionally. Especially for like equipping artifacts and things like that. Right, so... we are on infinite, so I don't want auto. Do I want auto? No. Semi-auto will be fine. Quick save. This place is stinky. I don't like this place. Kashi does not like this place. Bobbin says, I put another comment in, but it disappeared. Never mind. You possibly used a word that the filters picked up on and blocked it, maybe? Only if you read with a Russian accent. Not Russian. Ukrainian. Oh, hello. Nice health kit. Yes, this is a Ukrainian game made by a Ukrainian team. No ships! Don't you dare chase me. Chase me. Get off. Is it going up? Oh, it goes up there. Okay. Yes, it's a Ukrainian game made by a Ukrainian team. For obvious reasons, has not been released with the Russian audio. Now, you can play this game, and I recommend it, in either English or Ukrainian voiceover. And I do recommend it playing it in Ukrainian, because it's much better. The voice acting in this game, you'll find out, is not...
S.T.A.L.K.E.R, we've got a breach at the Dugan. The bunker's off, and now the ground team is on the way. Sal, I still don't have any maps. Stick to the perimeter. Avoid going in. I'll contact the sphere.
The voice acting is... They've used a lot of interesting voice actors to do the the English voices. I can hear something. Hello. There. Yeah. Was ist los? Go. Ships. That's not a pretty sight. Oh, what the hell you are? Nope. I don't know if you heard that rumbling sound. Because I've not got the heads-up display and I don't show my status, I don't know whether I'm either injured or bleeding. You've got 2 health status. You can either be injured and your health bar goes down, or you're bleeding and you can bleed out to death. I don't know if you heard that rumbling sound, but that's the only way I know that I'm bleeding and I have to use a bandage. If I need to get health, I use a health kit. If I'm bleeding, I need a bandage. The only way I can do it is by sound. If I get damaged health-wise, I can see red on the screen, but I need to keep my ears open for if I get bleeding damage. Right, I apologise for this. There's no way around this. I heard a dog. There. Yes, apologies, there'll be lots of blind dogs that I have to deal with. Just consider them mutants and not puppy dogs and it gets a lot easier. It's really minging. Some bad teeth. Right. So what's our mission? Get to the mobile lab. Okay. Oh, the mother has arrived, says Bill. Oh yeah, I just need to clean some schmutz off my lenses. Hang on. Yeah, so there's no Russian voiceover for this game, for obvious reasons. Right. Let's carry on. What are we doing for ammo? Yes, so I've got no HUD, so I can't tell when I'm injured or I need to use a health pack. I can't tell how much ammo I've got loaded into my weapon unless I go into the weapon wheel. That's the only way I can see how many rounds I've got. So I've got 31 of 17. I've not exactly got a lot of ammo at the minute. And it is 1 in the morning in this game at the moment, so it's a lot of darkness. But yeah, I hope you're all well. How are you doing, Bobbins and Stefan? I hope you're all well. As always, as Festa likes to do, belly and bench. What's on your bench? What you work? No, game and grub. What are you playing at the minute? What's your game of choice? Don't like the sound of that. What's your game of choice? And what have you had for your dinner, or going to have for your dinner, or breakfast or lunch, depending on the time of day? Tell me, tell me, tell me in the words, using the words. I don't know if you can hear it on the stream, but there's lots of little sniffling animal noises and things. It's like so much going on in my headphones. It's very atmospheric that you can never assume you're alone. Oh, get used to the rattling can sound. You'll hear that a lot. Especially when you're trying to sneak. Oh, hello. Rustic Kolobok. Bandages, med packs, and ammunition. Good. Ooh, hello. Let us... that. There. Put that. Let me do it. Let me do it with the mouse. There. Now, also, you have hunger in this game, and thirst, and tiredness. And again, because I've got no heads-up display, I can't tell if I'm hungry or hungry or tired. So I play with a little rule. Normally I have a hunger indicator. So what I do is, if I'm looting something, I take whatever food I find and put it in my backpack and sell it. If I come across food in the wild, like here we have a sausage. It appears to be a cupboard sausage. If I see it, just food lying around that's not canned, I have to eat it. That way, I'm not going to be hungry at any point, because although I don't know if I'm hungry, I'm generally eating food as I come across it, so I'll make sure I never get really hungry. I'll know if I'm tired because my eyes will start drooping and I'll start yawning. And I can hear an audible stomach rumble if I'm very hungry. So I might hear that occasionally and feed myself. Generally, I won't know. Again, it is technically a survival horror game, so it's about managing things like hunger, thirst, radiation, health, and bleeding. It's really, really quite involving and quite absorbing. But taking it off the menu, removing the menu options so you can't see health and you can't see if you're bleeding, it just makes it, for me, much more immersive. Given that I'm playing it slowly as well, yeah. These look like our garden shed. We got a garden shed that looks like this. What's chat doing? Bobbin says, getting back in Cyberpunk currently, some sort of sandwich-based food soon. Good lad. Just having lunch, chorizo-style hot dogs with sweet hot mustard. Ooh. Bill says, belly, toast and Marmite tuna mayo rolls for lunch in a bit. Bench 1350 Massachusetts game, Fallout 4, bevy copious amounts of coffee. Talking of which, let's have a swig of coffee. Oh. Right, well, I've lost my direction now. I'm going, which way? This way. Just been there, haven't I? So I need to go. Now, if you've watched me play games real slow before, I play these games real slow. I'm not running. I'm walking like a normal human, and I'm exploring everything. Especially in this game, where you don't know whether you'll find some ammo and stuff. Now, notice as well, in my backpack, it says down there, max 999. I have got a mod that gives me unlimited carry weight. Normally, you can only carry about 80 kilograms, and you have to manage what you're carrying. But again, I just want to explore the world, and although it does make things much more challenging and fun in a lot of ways, for this playthrough, I just want to explore and enjoy the world with you. I do recommend the first time you play the game, play it without mods that do stuff like that. Use visual mods. Mods that, I've got a mod that changes the trees to more accurate to Ukraine. What else have I got? Mods that add grass, different grass. There's one there as well. Lots of visual mods. But if you want to, but try playing it the first time without anything that changes things like carry weight, things like that. Just because then you're playing it the true way, where you've got very limited carry weight and you're restricting what you can carry and do. It's much more fun. When I play on Xbox, I play without any mods, other than things like a 24-hour day-night cycle. That's another one I've got. I have a day-night cycle, so 1 minute in game is 1 minute in the real world. Normally, the actual day-night cycle in this game is like an hour, which is rubbish, basically. You know, you go outside, you explore a building, you come outside and it's gone like from day to night.
Radiac 1 to checkpoint south.
Okay, I don't like the look of that. That didn't seem good. What's that? Hello. Ooh, bullets. I always keep bullets in the safe in my roof. Audio, video still good? Do let me know. I've done copious amounts of testing in this game. Just to make sure I'm getting to look and sound as good as possible for you. Don't worry, it doesn't all take place at night. Once we get past the opening scene, you're on a normal day-night cycle then. Anything here of any value? Nope. Okay. Thought I'd ask. Oh. I have to say that the team that have made this game, GSC Game World, they're not the oldest or biggest studio in the world, but what they have done with this game, yeah, when it launched it was a bit busted and buggy and broken, but they're constantly fixing it and updating it, and it's to the point now where, you know, I'm on a 4070 Ti Super and I can get it to run nice at 60 frames a second, no problem.
Have you reached the bunker? Find Dr. Ngoda. He's agreed to give you the coordinates.
I don't think it'll be that easy, but I'll figure it out.
Notice how he called him Dr. Nagoda, but in the actual cutscene he called him Dr. Nehoda. Because in Ukrainian the H can be a G. Nope, get in there. Radiation, don't like the sound of that. Nope, don't like the sound of that. Oh, there's a ladder there. In these boxes. No. Let us explore the boxes. Hello. I've got an itch on my left eyelid and it's really annoying me. Every time I try and scratch it, I've got a big smeary fingerprint on my glasses. It's like, no. Yes, don't expect fast-paced action in this game with me. I mean, there will be action and fast-paced action, no doubt, but expect lots of just, like, pootling about shotgun ammo. One thing I could do with. I don't like the look of that. Looty stain. Huge. I spy with my little eye. Also, warning, there will be grown-up words in this. So, you've been warned. I just need to double-check that I have... stream modes enabled. There's like 1,000 radios in the game, and there's like 400 actual real songs, Ukrainian songs, in the audio files. Can't afford to have any of them playing. Can't really get back up there again, can I? Yeah, so apologies if you see lots of like macro blocking and gradients and stuff in the dark areas. It's just,
what the fuck happened here?
It's just the way the bitrate I have to use. I've only got like 15-16 meg download upload speed, so I can't have a bitrate over 1400 really. So I am a bit limited in quality I can give you, but it's better than nothing. And I've just remembered I do have a mod installed that translates all the Ukrainian signage to English. I'll turn that off next time. That's just when I'm on my own playthrough so I can read stuff. But I will turn that off because this should be all in Ukrainian. Some of it in Russian. Ooh, hello. Take all of that. What's that? That is a scanner, so I need to equip that. What's that gun I picked up? L416. 5.5. Okay, it's different ammo, so it's handy to have both. There's that pistol for indoors. In fact, I don't even know why I'm not doing that anyway. Yes, this should all be in Ukrainian, so apologies, I'll sort that for next time. I'm not going to do it now. I mean, I could do it, take me like a minute, but... What do we have here? Medkit and bulletage. Yay. Nope. More dead dude. Dr. Negoda. Can't open the PDAs, never mind. So we've got notes. Check the technician. Scanning sites 3 of 3, Solder. Got it? Dr. Nagoda. Yes, it's all on my laptop. How long will these coordinates be up to date? Solder. Until the next emission, so that guy of yours should move his ass. Dr. Nagoda. There's someone at the bunker. That must be the man Herman sent. That'll be me then. Voloshin, as project leader, I'm ordering you to remain in the bunker until we receive the suits from the Institute. Safety comes first, regardless of any C radiation coefficients you might have detected. If you venture into that cave one more time, I will kick you out personally. First out of the cave, then out of this project. A Nakoda expedition leader. Ooh. Shouting. But why is he dead? This is the guy we're supposed to meet.
Well, what is it? Any updates?
Nagoda's dead. So are the other scientists.
Dead? Oh, God. We're screwed. Get out of there immediately.
Stop freaking out and tell me where the data is stored.
Find his laptop. The coordinates should be in there.
What's that? It's like a little easier. Yeah, a lot of people struggle with this game, struggle to get it to run, but I've found with the right settings and using things like MSI Afterburner and Reaver Tuner, you can get it to run really nice. I managed to get it to about 60 FPS on this, more or less. It might drop and get a bit choppy at settlements, but that's just down to CPU bottleneck, and that's the devs need to work on that. Oh wow, what's that? Windows 95? Windows 3.1? Wow, that's modern, isn't it?
Hey, Nagoda. What's up? Have you met Herman's client yet? Tell him a new mission means new coordinates. New coordinates means a new bill.
Nagoda's dead. I'm Mr. Client.
Whoa! That's a hell of a mess you got there, boys. Well, screw that smart-ass bastard. I never liked him anyway. Hold on a sec, Mr. Client. Did Herman at least tell you what to do with the coordinates?
Nope.
Remind me.
Holy fucking cow. Will you let me eat in peace for once? Alright.
Random
Follow
statement.
the coordinates and stick your scanner into the ground, and then back off. When it's all done, you pick it up. Got it? If not, that's your problem. I'm not a damn help desk. So long, Mr. Client.
Do you have the coordinates? I hope you do. Things are about to get a little more complicated from here.
Good thing it's been a walk in the park until now.
First, find the detector. This is a mobile lab.
I've got that.
Scientists ought to have at least one.
I've already got a detector.
Yep.
You'll need to acquire an artifact to shield yourself from the scanner's radiation. If you don't, you might end up joining the Goda.
How?
Find an anomaly. After the emission, it shouldn't be that difficult. Then use the detector's signal to navigate it. If the stalkers have figured it out, I'm sure you can too. After that, attach the artifact to your belt and go plant the scanner. Just try not to get killed in the anomaly. That would be rather embarrassing.
Yeah, the voice acting in this game, the voice actor for Skif is fantastic. Lots of the other voice actors, like you just heard Solder then. No, not the best. Not the best in the world. They've used a lot of, when it comes to the English people, they've used lots of either London, a few Irish, and Scottish. And quite a few Mancunian, Northern, like Bolton Berry. It's very weird, and it just, like many people, I kind of wish they would have just used like the Ukrainian voice actor speaking English for the English voiceover. That's my artifact. For some reason I can't use my menu button to examine things. Examine our artifact. Ooh. What's it do? What does it do? When hit by a heavy object or dropped into a hard surface, the slug quickly hardens for 0.1 seconds. It's a common artifact found in acid anomalies. Radio protection weak. So he told me to equip it. So that... Hello. Ah! 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 Shit, did that go invisible? I'm bleeding. Ooh, that was a bit sweaty. That was a bloodsucker. They go into stealth mode. Yeah, so the way it basically works is, just save that. You'll hear two noises. This noise, that means it's my anomaly sensor. So if I'm getting close, because not all anomalies are visible or easily visible. These are fairly easily visible. The other noise you'll hear was when I had the scanner equipped. A little pling, big bleep bleep noise. That's just telling me there's an artifact near. Now I have actually got some mods installed that make both those sounds less annoying than they are by default in the game. Just trust me, by default, it's very annoying. Ooh, a little bit of adrenaline there from that bloodsucker. Venturing into a deep hole, what could possibly go wrong? Says Bobbins. Save it. Hello. You try and be stealthy sometimes, and it's just you walk on a tin can or a spanner or something. Hello. What do you do? Obviously not much, it seems. Nothing. Nah. Here, lots of creatures and animals. Benefit to being in there. What's that? Point of interest. Oh. No, radiation. No, thank you. Right. I actually like the fact that it's so dark when it's dark. Like I said before, go out into your back garden in the middle of the night, or just when you go to bed tonight, turn the bedroom light off and you've got your curtains shut. Just realise how it's actually just pitch black. That's real. Like, if I turn my torch off, this is what the world really looks like when there's no light source. That's disturbingly pulsy. Right, need to scratch an itch. Let's set the scanner. What did he say? Set it down and then back off, he said, didn't he? By the way, it looks and feels heavy. So the artifact that I've got on my belt protects me from the radiation a little bit. Oh.
I'm okay. Is charging always this noisy?
No, but that rock of yours is pretty unusual. Check the scanner quick. Is it charged?
So basically what we're trying to charge the artifact, aren't we, so we can take it back and sell it for lots of money.
Nope.
I knew it! I told you to get out of there! Payback or I'll leave without you!
Calm down. I've got some time left. Heading for the next spot.
These are anomalies, so we need to avoid them. Oh, hello. Is that Peoples? Oh, hello. That's not nice. Oi. There's two of them. Oh, you're outflanking me. Thanks for the heads up. It's a shotgun. Oh, almost headshot. Don't know if I'm injured or not, but just on the off chance.
I'll get him from the side! Take cover!
Obviously having a torch on my head is a bit rubbish because it's telling them where I am. I need to see where I'm going as well. Where are you? There you are. Heard him get hit. Now he knows where I am, so I can put my torch on so I can see my sights. Would be helpful. And it's not that I'm a bad shot, although I am. Gunplay in this game is kind of semi-realistic.
Best of luck, off you fuck!
Charming. I'm having such difficulty with this guy, though. I did hit him. Where is he, though? Did I get him? Maybe I got him. Maybe he bled out. Okay. Now I'm going to put the compass on here. Purely because at this point in the game I need their loot. And you get a little X on the compass where you kill someone. In daylight, you don't really have too much trouble finding people, but yeah. Where's his gun? There it is. Yes, you actually unload weapons in this game. It's great. I'm not going to pick his pistol up without unloading it because I won't get the ammo. And I can sell the ammo or use it separately, so always unload your weapons. Oh, shotgun. There you go. We'll have that. We'll have that. It's only a pretty sawn off. I've only got 5 rounds. It's not that useful, but it'll come in handy. There's somebody over here. So this guy, I didn't get a kill shot because when I last looked at him, he was still running around. So I did hit him a few times, so I suspect he bled out. That's the sound of me walking over a gun. So I suspect I injured him and he bled out. It just happened that I turned my torch off and started moving. As he was bleeding out. Of course, I don't know how injured I am, so I better just heal anyway. Turn the compass off because there's no one left. Good. I'm not going to do that every time, just at this part of the game where it's early doors. I need as much help at getting ammo and stuff as I can. Like I say, don't worry, it's not all at night time, this game. Probably hungry, so I'll eat one of these. Tourist delight. Slightly wibbly wobbly when you stick your knife in it, which is disturbing and comforting at the same time. I can't really explain it. Radiation. Don't want radiation. Don't want radiation. Hello. Not like that noise. Hello. What the hell? There's something up there in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I've only got 5 shotgun rounds, and not that much. Yeah, I think we'll just move on. Ah, the next setting point. Ooh. There's an unfortunate gentleman. What's that? Another one. Ooh. X-wing pilots. Possibly. Science medkits. Are these scientists? Okay, now everything's on fire. I didn't do that. I didn't. Ah! I don't think a bandage helps against a burn, Fox. I didn't press nothing, nor out, nor neither nothing. So this thing creates anomalies. Okay.
Herman, Solder's premium coordinates smell like a scam.
His coordinates always work like a charm. But the emission could have thrown a wrench in the works.
We'll find out soon.
There's nothing worse than an unexpected emission. Yeah. Yeah, the default anomaly detector sound. It's, oh, hello, rubbish. I mean, radiation.
Skif, are you there? The place is swarming with soldiers. They're gonna shut everything down and then you'll never get out of the zone.
Just one spot left.
Did you hear me? Drop the damn scanner and come back right now.
I've got nowhere to go back to, Herman. Over and out.
So, story for today. Well, he hasn't, has he? His home got sponged by a rock. Oh, hello. Not going to investigate that. Yeah. What's a rumbling noise? I don't like all these rumbling noises. Not sure I'm supposed to be going. Graveyard. Is it? That doesn't seem like a positive sign. This looks like a convenient hole in the rock, in the wall. Always good to turn your torch off when you're venturing into the wilds. The unknown wilds. Damn it. Turn my torch or not. There's the point I need to plug it in. Well, you know me. I always scope out the surrounding locale first. Ooh, stinky. Stinky. Stinky dead bands. Well, I can't get through that door, but there is an open window. Ooh, hello. Now, I'm going to let you into a little secret here. If you played this game, you'd be tempted to take the stuff from this safe and then leave it. But what you should do is actually... No, I don't want to do that. Good. Everything in the safe. I'll do this with the mouse. Because yes, I have played this game before. You really want to do this. Because you'll find out, you'll see. But it was something I came the first time I played it, I didn't think about this. It's like the second time I played it, I thought, started to play through. I thought, you know what? Let's put all these things in this save. Let's just do it the easy way, shall we? Sit there with the menus. Can't put that down. Right? Yeah. You see, sometimes it's better to use the mouse. Oh, yes, and the one thing I can't put down is my pistol. Also can't put that down, and I can't put that down into the storage. So you'll see why that was the thing I needed to do. I hope you're enjoying this today. I hope to do lots of these and not just stop halfway through like I tend to do. This is cutscene, by the way, now.
What's that? Some kind of anomaly. Quiet. I see the scanner. Tracing for anomalous activity in radio signals. Situation unclear. You, inside. You, to the roof. Move out. HQ, Bullet reporting. Come in, HQ. Damn it. STALKER PDA detected. Someone here! Oh, no.
That wasn't me. And we're running. We're running.
Finish him, and let's make tracks.
Look, late title card. Late title card. Yeah, that was a thing that happened.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Some fireworks, huh?
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel. Here's your bolt.
Why the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
Oh, crap.
Yep. Toss it into the anomaly, then while it resets, run like hell. Got it? Now go.
There's the anomaly.
You handled it like a real stalker. Come over here and let's talk. I knew you could do it. Well, okay, I didn't really know, but I sure hoped you would. How'd you get here without any gear?
I was attacked while on a job. I got hit in the head, and when I woke up, I was in almost nothing but my birthday suit.
You're lucky they didn't kill you right away. You should stop by Zalisa and check up with the doc, man. And talk to the bartender while you're there. See if he knows anything about your attackers. Squint. Damn it, man.
Quick save. Let's have a quick look at chat. Bill says, I was just about to start screaming at the screen, leave your stuff, for the love of God, leave. Yeah. You have to take the scanner though, it's the only way he's going to get an apartment back. So I guess we just follow this little chap. Who kind of runs like a... I don't know. He runs funny.
You wanted to settle some scores, didn't you? Shit. The timing couldn't be any worse. The bastard shot him at point blank. Then took everything, even the sensors. Fuck. Now the entire lesser zone is gonna have to clean up this mess. Why is your ass still here? Head over to Zalisa and keep your mouth shut. Unless you want both of us killed. If you have any questions, be quick. If anyone spots you here, the whole ward will come after you.
Who are you?
Who are you, anyway?
An ordinary stalker. I used to be a guide. Took people all around the zone. Then I got lost, in every meaning of the word. So it's probably not a good idea to stick around me for long.
What's the ward?
These wardens. Who are they?
The ward guards S.T.A.L.K.E.R, that big-ass institute at the swamps. Or so they say. In truth, they control nearly the entire zone. Duty and Freedom couldn't hold a candle to the ward. They tried to resist, but Korshunov put them in their place quick enough. He made sure they wouldn't mess with the New World Order. Anyway, stay away from the ward. And don't mention this around them, obviously.
Yeah, welcome to like there being like 20 different factions in the zone, which gets very confusing.
What sensors did you mention?
A warden gadget. It records everything around the squad like a black box. We're lucky not every warden gets one. If it ends up in the wrong hands, or worse, in the right hands...
Why are you helping me?
You help everybody, or am I somehow special?
To quote my fictional dad, so,
A fictional
help
dad.
if you can, and if you can't, don't get in the way. So, don't get in the way. Or help if you will. My men at the post office need a hand. Bring them a couple of medkits. You'll do good and make some friends, maybe. Later, okay?
Okay, so... So I've got 2 quests. Behind Seven Seals, which is the main story quest, find more information about Solder. The plan I made with Herman has failed because of that slippery guy Solder. Although I have to admit that one of the 3 coordinates did turn out to be golden, just not for me. He sold us out, but to whom? I need to track the bastard down and interrogate him with extreme prejudice. That's the only way to get the scanner back. And this one is get to Zalicia. Now I've lost the scanner and the artifact, and my head's still reeling from the blow it took. Herman has gone off the air, so I'll have to find those bastards myself. I guess I need to scout the area and find a place where the locals gather to exchange the latest news and rumours. What's this? What's that? Yeah. Coupling module operation report. I'll let you read that in your own time. Right, what did I pick up from him? I've got health packs and that. Okay. Interestingly, Stalker games have an agreement with the Non-Stop energy drink brand, but they actually use the Non-Stop energy drink in their games as a way to get stamina back. And it's quite good. I'm tempted to get some, but you have to order it, import it, and it's not cheap, so but we'll have a swig. Right, now, do you remember what I did before we came here? See how I've got nothing? Yeah. Now I've got everything. That's why you put stuff in storage before you do that rest of that mission. Yeah. It's 98% wear, 92% wear. I'll take a shotty gun. We'll take Skif's pistol, which is equipped. And we haven't got that artifact because that was on us at the time. We should equip some Tourist Delight. There we go. What weapons do we have? Needs reloading. All needs reloading. Okay. The weaponsmithing in this game is very good. Right, what time is it in game now? It is 7 minutes past 6 in the morning. Now, there are a couple of dead dudes here. See if we can get anything off these. It's all about the loot in this game. You know how it works. Yes, I will reinstate the Ukrainian language in the game later. On all the signage and stuff. Rather than it all being in English. That didn't sound good. I don't know if you'll have heard that on your speakers, but it was quite a low rumble belly noise. I didn't like it. My headphones. Ooh, hello. I don't need a screwdriver, but I'll take all that. Water car, bandages, health kits, more Tourist Delight. Now in this game, vodka serves a purpose. Vodka is an anti-radiation drug. So you've got anti-radiation drugs you can take if you get radiated. If not, you can drink vodka. It cures everything, apparently. Water is to get stamina back, as are energy drinks. Okay. And at the moment I've got beer. I don't need beer. And I tend to have bandages, med kits, then food, and then water to get stamina back. Because stamina, if I'm sprinting somewhere, stamina, if your stamina ends, you suddenly can't sprint. And your aim becomes a little worse. So I'm not likely to get irradiated anytime, just at the moment, so that's not a problem. So what was the thing you wanted me to do? He asked me to meet his friends at the post office. Okay. Hello. Let's equip our bolt. I do like that effect.
Stalkers, the bar in Zali stays open again. The first drink after the emission is on me.
What do we have up here? Let us see. So hopefully, has it looked and sounded okay for you guys? Hopefully it has. It's a shame I can't get it to you looking as good as it looks to me on screen, but we work with what we've got. Ooh, more things. Medkit. Pistol ammo. Now I don't know if I'm hungry or need of health, so I'll take a medkit. And yes, that's the Fallout 4 sound. Stimpack sound. I much prefer it. I'll do a bandage just in case. And we shall have some tourist delight. Watch how it wobbles. It's weird, and it is so weird, and yet always makes me hungry. Yeah. Stay away, you. Be right back. It's lunchtime at Shea LWM, says Bill. I shall be here for a little while longer. How long are we going for? Another 10 to 15 minutes, I reckon. What time is it? 12:30. I was going to go for an hour and then go back to bed for an hour before I have to get Mama Wolf up, but yeah, it's not happening. Are we on? Hello. I see people. Oh, I walked into an anomaly. That wasn't good. Oh, hello. Oh. Ow. I can hear I'm bleeding. I can hear it.
Go around the motherfuckers! Get over here, you pussy!
Wasn't really expecting any help. Come on over. Let's have a chat.
Oh, I'm bleeding again. I can hear it. Now I need to check something in my settings because first of all, yeah, I thought that was suddenly it's very annoying. The NVIDIA frame rate latency setting just defaults to off every time you start the game. And 75 and 15. And camera crew strong. The thing about the game is it may look like I'm aiming really badly and not very good at aiming. That is true. But it's also affected by the weapon. These... What we're on at the minute? The 74U is basically a submachine gun. And I've lost my... I've actually lost my 74S, that's annoying. My green one. And they're not very good at being aimed. So some weapons, like spot on, and some weapons you get a lot of wiggle with and you have to fart around with them. So when I get better weapons later on, it's not like weapons level up like in some games. It's not like that. It's kind of realistic if it as it can be, but... Hello, I heard that. But it's more just that some weapons are just a bit crap. What the hell that was? Not like the sound of it. Because normally I'm not such a bad aim. But they have only just recently fixed the aiming in there because they broke it last time they did an update, so I'm sure there were more dead dudes. Oh well. This... Anything in those boxes? No? Okay. This guy said to come on in. I assume this is the post office then, and this is... Sorry.
You fucked them up pretty good, eh? I didn't expect anyone to step in for me. That's rarer than Mama's beats around here. Normally, folks in the zone just walk past other people's troubles. They've got their own shit to deal with. You are new around here, ain't you?
I am, to be honest.
Yeah, figured as much. But you have definitely taken out a few scumbags in your day. Thanks for having my back. I might be pushing my luck here, but could you lend me a hand with something else?
Oh no, I forgot to do. I forgot to give him the things from Richter, didn't I? Ah, oh, darn it.
What are you doing here anyway?
I could ask you the same thing, but I won't. The less we know about each other, the better. Loose lips and all that, you know?
All right, let's hear it.
There's 4 of us at the boiler house, not far from here. Squint, Richter, Gloomy, and myself. Squint is the leader. Richter is his right-hand man. And we just joined a group. Squint and Richter took off somewhere in the morning, and then me and Gloomy got ambushed by those bandits. I, managed to make a tactical retreat, but the bastards took Gloomy. I don't know what they are doing to him, but I doubt they are throwing him a party. We need to rescue him and make those thugs regret it. Gloomy will find a way to return the favor.
How many of those guys are there?
About 5, give or take. I have seen you in action. You can handle them easy. And if your conscience bothers you, trust me, they wouldn't have spared you or Gloomy if the tables were turned.
Okay.
All right. I'll do it.
For real? Dude, you rock.
Dude.
Don't worry, I won't just send you there empty-handed. I've got a stash close by. It's got everything you need. A gun, some ammo, the whole shebang. Whatever you don't use, consider it yours. Just make sure you've got Gloomy's back, all right? But don't take your sweet time about it, okay? Gloomy's not exactly having the time of his life over there.
How did those bandits catch you off guard?
Easy. We were trying to snag an artifact from the anomaly under the boiler house, and totally didn't see them coming. Don't give me that look. It can happen to anyone. You better get going and rescue Gloomy.
All right. Who's texting me? Somebody's texting me. Am I getting a parcel? Oh. I'm Amelie from TikTok's HR department. No, you're not. You're not at all. Spam emails. Right, so I've got to go and rescue his mate Gloomy. I forgot to give him the medical packs, but I haven't got the option to do it now. That's a bit rubbish. I don't seem to be able to give him them now. Oh well. Yeah, I see how he's got like a non-English accent. He's got like a European accent of some sort. I wish all the voice actors had that. I think the best thing they could have done is just... Because I know that, like, in the lore of the zone, people come from everywhere, so it makes sense to have accents from people all over the place. But it would make much more sense if they just used, like, say, Ukrainians who could speak English. Because then it would feel much better to us native English speakers. When you come across them all having, like, Manchester accents and Bury accents and sounded like your mate in the pub, it doesn't work. They've got such obvious regional British accents. There are obviously there are voices from non-English actors as well. Various European countries, but not many. And some of them are pretty bad. Then again, it's a small studio, so they don't have a lot of big budget stuff. But yeah, some of the voiceover work is interesting, let's say. Don't forget the old lady. Forget the old lady? What old lady? Right, so I need... What was that? Don't know what that was. Made me jump, whatever it was. Right, so I need to... Where am I going? That's the wrong button. I'm here. Oh, that's his stash there. And that's where I need to go for the rescue Gloomy. Right, so... I've got confused now. Which was the post office? That's the post office. This is a house I can explore. Okay. It does get lighter, by the way. It's 6:20. Yeah, I've got the clock set for like real time. So 1 minute is 1 minute. So don't expect it to suddenly get much more light. It'll take time. Hello. Oh, very nice. Oh, carnation. Oh. I've got a mod that makes the condensed milk tins in the game into carnation, tin of carnation. Oh, carnation, condensed milk, get in. There's a memory from your childhood, isn't it? Carnation. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Considered a zone delicacy, it's often taken on extended expeditions and occasionally used as a bait for mutants, which also have a bit of a sweet tooth. It's very rare though. It's like, on my own playthrough, which is about 400 hours, I've only got about 20 tins of it. Because it's just like, really hard to come by. But it's a great way of restoring your, removing your hunger when you sleep, because when you sleep you wake up hungry and it takes at least a couple of tins of tourist delight to get rid of it. Oh! Sorry, wrong button. Yeah. Come on, Fox. Normally I don't get quite as jumpy playing this game, but it's difficult when you're streaming. Because when you're streaming, you're hyper alert all the time because you are obviously conscious that you're streaming. And you're paying a lot of attention to everything as well as the game. So you do get a bit kind of hyper alert when you stream. That's why I'm a bit more jumpy than, even though I've done this beginning so many times, I'm a bit more jumpy than I normally would be. Which probably makes it more fun for you, I don't know. Oh yes, hello. Come in. See, now you're going to watch me suffer. Because I know what's coming. Okay, so this is where he wanted me to go. Yeah, because I don't have the compass, I have to actually use the map like you would in real life. Get radiation, so let's just get in and out.
Did you make it? The mutants didn't get you, did they?
They tried.
No, they didn't.
For you. Take care out there. And, try not to hit Gloomy, alright? He may be a son of a bitch, but he's still my bro.
There's a reason I'm staying here. Did you hear that little bark as we left the helicopter? There are blind dogs. And they can be a right pain in the bum when you're at like the beginning of the game because you've got no decent body armor. And you easily take damage. Plus they're a bit of a pain in the bum anyway. Where they're all skittery and jumpy and run around a lot. So if I can avoid them, all the better. I don't think I will. I think they'll still follow me. Especially when it's a little bit dark like this. They're a nightmare to see. They can really... They're a bit like grunts in Halo. One of them on its own isn't going to do too much harm. But get a group of them. Yeah, it's not ideal. So I'm going all sneaky at the minute. Just to get past this helicopter. If the accents don't work, just pretend you're in Burnley. Yeah, some of the buildings. Yeah, it's not inconceivable. Somehow I managed to have avoided them. I've never been able to avoid the blind dogs around the helicopter before now. Bonus. Bonus, I say. Right. Now we picked up that, which has the same damage as that. We also lost the AR-146 as well. It's got slightly better handling. How much ammo have I actually got? 3165. Do they share ammo? 545x3, 9. 9x19. Okay. How much ammo have I got for that? This is pistol ammo, so I've got much more ammunition. So where am I going? This is where I want to go. Get to the boiler house. Now this is a submachine gun. It's not my ideal weapon, but it's got slightly better handling than the AK. Which might come in handy. Hey, don't be giving me blind dogs here. Managed to avoid them, sure.
The fuck is hiding? Ooh.
It's a little bit more stable when you're aiming. Also, the sight's a little bit more visible. Oh, hello. Yeah, I was bleeding out there and I wouldn't have lasted long. God damn it. It's all gone wrong. Especially when you pick the wrong weapon. Crap, jammed. Weapons do jam in this game. Bleeding out, I can hear it. Shit, shit, shit. Why does it keep swapping to my pistol? Ah! And the funny thing is you can heal yourself, but if you're bleeding out, you're still bleeding out. You can't just apply a health pack and hope it will fix the bleeding problem. Shotguns are done. I'm still bleeding out. It's easy when it's daylight. Of course, I had to turn my headlight off, didn't I? Because it'd be even easier to spot. I wouldn't normally take so much damage so quickly, but of course I'm walking around in basically a cagoule and some, you know, fucking boots, which is not good for anybody to withstand bulletings. Always unload. I hit, there it is. Oh, I'm getting radiated. Too much radiation, man. Yes, you can play this game without the UI on, because for most stuff there is visual information, and for stuff that isn't there, you get audio information telling you. Silencer. Baron, we tracked down those assholes. One made a run for the post office. Val's got the other. Should we off them both? Baron. First, find out where the money is, then you can do them in. Not like last time. Where's your weapon? Here's your weapon. Pinged off into the abyss, obviously. Now this is one of those long ladders that you can slide down ladders via a certain button press, but it doesn't always work, and for some reason it tends to never work on really, really long ladders, which is quite annoying. Like, I guarantee you probably won't be able to slide down this one. Nope, it's not going to let me slide down. Yeah. And I've got to slowly climb down this ladder. There. Ba, 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 ba. Takes forever. Right. Let's see what we have left of these people. Yeah, so you can see the this puppy has a slightly better, this not quite an MP5, has a better sight than the AKs. Although it's interesting they're giving it the split ring sight at the top, which you don't normally have. It's supposed to be a complete circle, so I don't know why they've done that. Interesting. Maybe to make it legally distinct from an MP5. They call it. They call it a Viper. I do like the fact, especially with the AK rifles, as you walk around, you hear the weapon rattling. Just very quiet little rattles as you're walking around. Because obviously on the AK based weapons you get the dust cover, which is always a little bit loose. So I like that. Said the audio in this game is so good. Nothing. Oh, blimey, Governor. I don't know what that was. Or why that happened. Hello.
Well, who sent you? Richter or that asshole Zorik?
You know Richter?
Do you know Richter too?
Everyone in the zone knows Richter. Even the blind dogs. He only shuts his mouth when he's asleep. And even then, not always. But that's not the point right now. What you looking at? Expecting a reward? Check the thugs. I'm just glad they left me my suit. Wait a sec. They didn't take the detector! Those scumbags think they're too good to dive into anomalies looking for artifacts. Easier to shake down a loner on his way out. Assholes.
He's offering me his echo detector, but I've already got one.
I've already got a detector.
Well, congrats. Now you've got two. Do I look like a department store to you? Fine, fine. Left my backpack in the cave. Go have a look. If you find anything useful, it's yours. Unless the bandits beat you to it, of course. Thanks for the help, Stalker.
But don't count on anyone standing up for you if you run into trouble. You'll be better off that way.
I can see why it's called Gloomy. Miserable bugger.
All right, you stupid asshole. Get over here.
Tommy, you have no idea how glad I am.
Why don't you come a little closer? Let me get a better idea.
I've got something I need to take care of, so why don't you take a breather and cool off? I'll be right back.
Dumbass.
Because he ran off, didn't he? He ran off and left him, so...
Even at the best of times, I'm not one for small talk. And right now is definitely not the best of times.
See, seeing as how he physically looks like someone from one of the eastern Russian territories, like Kazakhstan or somewhere, those sort of countries, or eastern former Soviet territories, they give him an Irish accent. It really doesn't work.
So what were you doing here?
Whatever we were doing, it's all done. What's there to talk about? Let's not, okay?
How long have you been in the zone?
Long enough. People don't end up in the zone because their lives were all sunshine and rainbows. Although it ain't that great here either, as you can tell. Still, beats the life I had back on the mainland, though. So long, rookie.
Now, the real reason we're interested in saving this guy is purely mercenary. Because I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use cans because he has something I want, which is a pistol silencer. Yes. See, now I can silence my pistol. Sneaky, sneaky time. Yes. Now, the way this game works is that Skif's pistol, this pistol, you can't drop it and it can never be taken off you. There are situations in the game where enemies can, like, take the weapons out of your hand. You can't do that with that pistol, so it's always there. There is a better pistol I'll get later on, but that's a go-to weapon for now. There is one enemy that I'll always use this pistol because it's the one thing you can't pull out of my hand. Hey Voyan, Vovan, you won't believe the setup the boys have here. Yeah, we lost Gray in the process of evicting the previous tenants, but he was a drag anyway, so swing by for the send-off. Right, so his stash is in the cave. So we'll go and do that. Adio Gloomy, yeah. That's the thing, he looks like... You know, given he's got the face... the facial sort of characteristics of an eastern former Soviet country, Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan, those kind of places. I could be wrong there of the specific place names, but you know where I mean. Or the more eastern Russian. It doesn't work with an Irish accent, and that's what ruins it. If he just looked like you know, somebody from the West, it'd be fine. You'd be like, okay, it's an Irish guy in the zone, that makes sense. But no, it just doesn't work. And he looks like not a Western European. But yeah, they could have done better, I think. Ooh, little things. Beer. Now I could sit there and break all them, or oh, I can't actually see the damn thing. There it is. Could just shoot it. Gas tank. Why not? And the good thing is that, like, ammunition for the AKs and for your pistol, it's everywhere. You'll never run out of that. Gloomy stash is... I always get confused with Gloomy stash because I can never remember where the heck it is. Oh, Deep Joy. Didn't they say it was artifact hunting? Oh yeah, there's an anomaly here. Okay, there's an artifact here. There's Gloomy stash. Is that it? Yay, thanks, Gloomy. Not much of a stash, mate. Basically, the faster it pings, the closer I am to the artifact. Oh, I'm on fire. Lovely. So it's there somewhere. Ah! Damn it. And what makes it worse is they move as well. Oh, got it. Ah, got it. Liar. Let's have a look at my liar artifact. Look at my liar artifact. And what does it do? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Radio protection balloon resistant weight. Okay. Weight is in the game, of course, because you have a weight limit. Artifacts that reduce weight mean you can carry more. Basically reduces the weight of everything you carry. So now in the real game, if you've not modded it, let's get out of here first with this noise and just sort that out in a minute. No! Hit that baby jump. Ah, and I'm on fire. I figured I might as well set them on fire. That made me jump. I'm kind of pulling the stick back when I shoot, which is not ideal. I need to get out of that habit. Oof. Right. So yes, artifacts in the normal vanilla game, they have like either 2 or 3 properties, sometimes just 1. But ones that have 2 or 3 properties, one of them will be negative. It's usually, it'll give you radiation poisoning. So you'll get like 2 good attributes perhaps, like resistance to burning and reduced carry weight. But at the same time, you also then take radiation damage. I've got a mod that gets rid of the bad bit, so it's always good. And again, that's purely because I'm adventuring. I don't do survival. It doesn't interest me. You might say, but you're spoiling the spirit of the game. And it's like, no, I'm just taking a game that I otherwise wouldn't play, and turning it into a game that I can play, will enjoy. I know, actually, when I play it on Xbox with no mods, it is actually quite good fun. But it can be stressful managing all your weight and your resources and stuff, so... So, yes, to all those that whinge because I'm modding it, I'm making it into a game that I want to play. Hello. Zalicia. Which would be in Cyrillic if I'd remembered to turn that mod off. Now we shall explore the town of Zalicia properly next time, but for now I'll just get in and do the cutscene. You'll notice the frame rate drops a bit here and gets a bit choppy. Because settlement's an AI.
Oh yeah.
It's the way the game's built.
What are those called? Bull fucking shit.
Hello. Hello.
What you want? Anti-rads, pills, it's all nasty chems. But a good glass of old vodka's the real remedy.
Alrighty. A check
See you.
Tell itself. An old timer asks a rookie.
What you want?
Would you rather lose your armor?
The zone's a scary place. Not because you get to face mutants or anomalies. No. It makes you face yourself. And then you gotta live with whatever yourself is.
That's basically kind of like Manchester Salford accent, sort of. It's really annoying.
Hey man.
It's like in a game.
As far as the local wildlife goes, we're pretty fortunate. What could mutate into monsters here? Boars? Dogs? A cat maybe? Imagine if we had elephants. Or rhinos. It'd be a mess. So long.
I do appreciate the fact that if they've got a mask on, it sounds like they've got a mask on.
Dude, you so afraid of the warden's ass? Surprise. And the stalker says, pretty much nobody.
Yeah, the NPC dialogue when they're at camps and stuff is... It's not great and it gets really annoying and old fast, but it's alright.
Driving through the zone. Gets pulled over by patrol. Do you have any weapons? The officer asked. Of course I do, he said.
The other guy's just told this exact same joke.
A Colt 45 in the glove box, and a sniper rifle and an RPG in the trunk. Who are you so afraid of? The wardens asked, surprised. And the stalker says, pretty much nobody.
Well, thanks for trying.
What you want? You could tame a mutant.
I heard stories of a stalker who walks around with a pseudo-dog, but I've never met him myself.
When you're done making charm bracelets out of mutant bangs, take them to Hamster. He's got use for them. And coupons for you.
Cutscene.
I'm looking for solder.
Nope. Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
What do you want? Sit down and stay out of sight.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the Lesser Zone. We found their bodies by the old bridge.
Hey, soldier over here. What do you call 3 dead wardens up the zone's ass? A good start.
A trader who goes by Hamster is peddling this service weapon that belonged to one of those wardens. He got it from Squint.
Apologies, Captain, but Zalicia is a free trade zone. We have an agreement with Chornobyl.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Playing a wizened stalker sage, are you? Fine. Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded and looted their bodies. Is that the stalker way now?
Who am I to judge?
Who am I to judge?
If you won't tell me,
I don't think that went down well with the guy on the left there.
seize them.
Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
Well then, in times of war, the law falls silent.
Hey, Stalker. Must be new here. Come over here. Let's have a chat.
Just literally told me to talk to the other guy.
That's how we're all here in Zalicia. This maniac's are gonna drink all my vodka at the street.
If anyone asks, I'm at home and busy.
Anyone at all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's been uppity, 'cause sort of lets him. If Korshunov was here instead of him, we'd have been standing against the wall already. The captain prefers a more diplomatic approach.
What is the ward, anyway?
A force to be reckoned with, whether we like it or not. Personally, I don't. But I'm not happy about the emissions either. I'm not about to go out there and throw down the gauntlet. Gaffer needs to realize that sometimes you have to make concessions for the sake of your people. We already had to leave the Cordon. If we leave Zalicia, where are we gonna go?
So, who should I ask about solder?
Try Zotov. The ward can find anyone you want as long as you can cut a deal with them. And you're okay with their methods. Or you could ask Gaffer. Just give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today. See ya. Good luck. First drinks on the house if you need it. I get the feeling you're gonna need it.
What's new around the zone?
Gaffer's a good man. I've been with him since we made our way here from the Cordon. We took on the monolith of the sphere together. I helped him defend Zalicia and got this bar up and running. But there's one thing he doesn't quite get, stubborn old fool. Risking everyone to save one guy is gonna get you all killed. But he is still willing to risk it all. Here, I serve the wardens just as well as I serve loners, because I've learned my lesson. And the Gaffer's gonna learn it too, sooner or later.
Any jobs?
I don't feel like running errands. You got anything good?
You still smell like the mainland, tough guy. Feeling bold and audacious already, huh? All right. There's a guy, kinda like you, who owes me some coin. His name is Valik Lummox. I need my money back.
Lummox.
How much does he owe you?
Plenty. He failed to pay up after a wild night. For some supplies before that, too. And he doesn't seem to give a damn. Knows I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. It's not about the money, really. The kid needs to learn the ways of the zone. The sooner he learns, the longer he lives. Maybe.
Tell me about him.
What kind of man is this Valik Lummox guy?
He's new to the zone, but he already made a name for himself. He's one sharp asshole, not afraid of risks. Always full of white plans. Kinda liked the guy. Thought he would go far. Well, he went too far. Got himself a new gun, and I'm still mopping about how to set him straight.
Mopping.
Sure. I can handle it.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower. I don't want his blood on my hands, though. Just scare the kid, shake him down, and get my money. And that's it. 20% is yours.
Cool. That works for me.
You know, when I opened this bar, I never expected to see so many folk here. I guess the guys at the Cordon had enough of that gritty-toed cedar. Back in the day, it was just me and the Gaffer having a drink here. And now look at us. A whole bar full of lone stalkers. If the ward stopped bugging us, that'd be awesome. Let's toast to that, huh? If you need anything, stop by.
Bar full of stalkers. Yeah.
Hello.
They're an odd bunch, those factions. Trying to divvy up the zone, as if humans get to decide who owns it.
That's not the same
See you
voice
around.
that you had a minute ago. Okay, bye. Normally there'd be music playing on the radio here, but of course copyright means I can't do anything about that. Anything I can pick up here? Oh, yes. Because everything is sellable. Tourist's delight. Wait, what's that? I can't get any of that. That white stuff. Pelmeni? Tiny pelmeni, maybe? What?
What a day, huh? No coupon, zero loot.
Right. So.
Hey, Stalker! Come over here, rookie. We need to talk.
Okay, no problem. I'm there already. Hello.
Here's the deal. I'm ready to pass some Stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free of charge. Interested?
Oh, totally free of charge. I'll have a wee bit of that. What's the catch?
Maybe. But first, I want to know what the catch is.
There's no catch. I owe Gaffer money. So I've been working off my debt by helping rookies with advice. And today's my last day. So you've hit the jackpot.
Nice. What do I win?
Back on the mainland, Mom and Dad were the most important people in the world, right? But here in the zone, it's the tech and the trader. And their love comes with a price tag. Loot or coupons. Got it?
Tell me more.
I take it the trader peddles goods. What about the tech?
In the zone, the quickest way to figure out how something works is to try it out. An enemy gets a bullet, an anomaly gets a bolt, and a trader gets a little conversation. Here are the coordinates for our tech, Lens, and Hamster the trader. Chat them up. If you've got coupons, buy something. If not, check in with Warlock for a gig. He's usually got something going. One more thing. If you find yourself in a dust-up with any of the factions, pay their boss a visit. Conflict is a part of life in the zone, but there's always a way to resolve it. Always better off with a lousy peace than an awesome firefight, get it? Anyway, once you've mingled with the locals, hit the road. Just don't bother me again. No one else is gonna help you for free in this neck of the woods. Least of all me.
The irony is...
That's it. Finally. Settled my tab with Gaffer. Now I'm off to the swamps, where I won't have to put up with greenhorns anymore. Hi, Stalker. That's the last time I owe anything to anyone, even to Gaffer. He's a decent guy, just too strict. Babysitting rookies for 3 months. I'd take Pripyat over your sorry mugs any day of the week.
Harsh.
All right, run along now.
Yeah, the thing you said about, like, if you get in bad with the faction, go and pay the boss a visit. Nah, that's complete nonsense. It should be that way, but as yet, nobody's actually figured out how to do that in the game, and the developers themselves haven't actually said how.
Over here.
They haven't actually said how that's supposed to happen. So yes, it'd be nice if it was actually a thing you could do in the game, and it doesn't seem to actually work. Right, I shall go and visit Hamster. Then I shall advance time a bit by sleeping, and then we can crack on to next week then, or to the next show.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm offering you good money here.
Sure you are. No way, man. Find yourself some other dope, willing to march into certain death.
Okay, I know what that quest is. I'm not going to pick it up just yet.
I've got the best deals in the zone. Ask anyone. Guaranteed. I never try to pull one over on the rookies like Sidor does. If anything breaks, it's because you need to take care of your gear. This stuff's not made of steel. Well, except for the things that are. Anyway, show me what you've got.
Not the best voice actor, not the best voice actor in the world, but kind of likable. Do you know Solder?
Know anything about solder?
Well, if someone else had asked instead of you, I'd charge him through the nose. But you're my friend, so I'll tell you for free. Your friend's name sounds kind of techy, so I'd wager he's a tech.
No useful information there, then.
They say the gaffer used to know S.T.A.L.K.E.R himself. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R, who went up to the center of the zone and stirred up so much shit, we're still talking about it. But the gaffer won't say a word, damn it. Then again, if I knew a dude like him, I guess I'd keep quiet too, just to stay on the safe side.
I do like the fact that they don't explain anything to you, because the thing you learn about...
Well, show me what you've got.
The thing you learn quickly in this game is that, unlike most games where you're like the chosen one and you're like special in some way, in this place the zone does not give a flying F about you. You are nothing. The zone doesn't care about you at all. Neither do the people in it. You are nothing. You are no more important than anybody else. And I like that. You're not this special chosen one, which always grates on me a bit. Right, I'll do some buying and selling. I don't need beer. We don't need... I think we'll stick with the Viper. I will keep an AK on me for now, just because ammunition is so ubiquitous for them. It makes sense if I run out of Viper ammo. 92%, 51%, so we'll get rid of that one. Ooh, 97%. The percentage is how damaged they are. As you use weapons and you wear armor and stuff and take damage, it gets more damaged and you have to repair it, and it costs a fortune. 33% for that shotgun. And that one, 45%. I think we'll be swapping those over. That one can go there. What's this one? 82%. Doing this with the mouse now just because it's faster. Viper. Don't need that ammunition because I've not got a Harrod or an AR-416 anymore. So we'll sell all that. Shotgun I need. Pistol I need. Viper 5 even. Haven't got an AK. Yeah, I got an AK. Haven't got the other ones. Anything else? That's all I can sell so far, which leaves me with 7,000 coupons, which is the currency of choice. Now, I really want the 3-line rifle, but it's 5,500 coupons. This is my weapon of choice, the 3-line rifle. It's a Mosin Nagant, basically, but it's 100% quality, but it's not upgraded. You do upgrade weapons. It's going to cost me a fair bit to upgrade it, but as vanilla from the... Do I get it? Vanilla without any enhancements. It's got more damage than my Viper. But then I can't afford to upgrade it just yet. Actually, I've still got all this. Hang on. Why have I got all these? I didn't sell any of that, did I? Did I? What? Fuse now. Did I not sell that? Yeah, I did. Why have I got it back again? Something went weird there. The other thing, of course, is I've got full ammo for that thing. Still got stuff to sell. Okay. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think there's something happened, a glitch of some sort. That's weird. I suddenly gained ammo that I didn't buy. I'm getting confused now. What is going on here? Sniper I need. AK, yes. Shotgun. I will need that, but I don't need it right now. I don't need armor piercing just yet. Viper. Viper. So, if I was to get that, I might now have enough to upgrade it. But how much ammunition have I got for it? How much ammunition can I get? He has 42 rounds for it. It's not exactly great rounds. It's not armor piercing or anything. Go on, we'll take that. That gives me 731 credits left. Coupons, whatever. We'll have to make do for now. I can't count on that 100% because I've only got 40 odd rounds for it. So we'll have to make do with that and this for now. I think we'll get rid of the... We'll get rid of the AK because I'll come across more of them anyway. There we go. So I've got 2,000 things. What do I need? Pistol rounds I've got 200. Viper rounds I've got 124, 170. Shotgun ammunition I've got 18. I need more shotgun ammunition. Let's go for the cheap and cheerful for now then. It's way too much. Nope, I don't want to do that. I've got 2,000. 2,000. That's still too much. Oh, that didn't work. I've forgotten how you reduce how much you want to buy. It doesn't tell you how much it's going to cost cumulative. So if you say I want to buy, like, it's like I couldn't afford 60, so can I afford 30? I've got no way to check unless I just do that. I can afford that. There we go.
Thanks. See ya.
Right. So now this is a settlement. And in every settlement you have a bed and a storage box. Oh. Something's going on out there, but I don't care. Guitar. Nice. And yes, you can play the guitar in this game. You can actually, and there's options. You can hold the button down for strumming. We can do single strums. Anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. You can sit around the campfire based and play guitar all you want. Right, anyway, so let's open this lot up. This is my stash. You have a stash box which carries to every settlement. Oh, Jeff is in Candygram. He's been a member for 52 months. Great to see a new game live stream. Hello, hello. I will catch up on the comments in a minute. As Jeff would say, of course, the Earth is the shore of the cosmic ocean. Recently, we've waded a little way out. The water seems inviting. It seems familiar. We've come this way before. There you go, he's our resident Carl Sagan. Yes, you have a stash box, which carries over to every settlement, so all your stuff goes with it. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Do I need to stash anything? No, yes, I need to stash these. I like to stash these things. Now, of course, for me, weight isn't a problem. I've got infinite carry weight pretty much, so it doesn't really matter. But I like to stash my questy type things.
When you're done making charm bracelets out of mutant things, take them to Hamster. He's got use for them.
So now it's 7 o'clock in the morning, but it's not exactly brilliant daylight, so let's... If we sleep... I need to eat first. Now I can go to bed. If we sleep, it'll progress time by 7 hours. So it's 7 in the morning, so it'll be about 1 or 2 o'clock now. Which will mean things are a little bit brighter. Unless it's the middle of a storm, of course. I need to eat because I've just slept. Wibbly wobbly, food time. Let's see what it's like outside. Not taking your question.
I've got a job for you, Stalker.
I know you have. I'm not taking it. Maybe that's a bit better. Now you can see things. Yes, the one thing you get in this game is that the sound's gone a bit weird. Ooh, sounds a bit messed up for the rain. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Bit rate. The rain sounds like you're in a tube. Yes, the frame rate drops in settlements purely because it's got so much AI for all the different characters. So, yeah, it sounds a little weird. It runs a little rough in settlements, but you get used to it. It's because it's a bit CPU bound, and one way to get rid of that is to set everybody's hair to low.
Got 3 whole artifacts. Hamster was jumping with freaking joy. I could go back any day now.
So what are you still doing here?
Fuck knows. It's like I got him, but you can't even see the sunset out there, right? Just concrete boxes all the way to the sky.
Bloody hell, lad.
And at night, lights everywhere. Can't see a single star. Here, there's a whole bunch of them. Pick your favorite.
That's it. The zone's got you.
Nah, that's the mainland that finally let me go.
God, his accent's low. I know I'm from Bury, or Bolton, maybe Manchester. I don't know. Like, you know, South Manchester. I shall check out this guy and then we'll call it quits for today. Jeff puts a $5 super chat in. Says just a small donation to help a tiny bit with expenses. Jeff, every help is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Big hugs to you. Let's have a quick look at chat first. Bill says, one of the cool things about this game, it has almost the entire map of Stalker 1 in it, but it's only about 1/8 of the game, of this game's map. Yeah, if you look at your tablet, it's basically that's Stalker 1 there. Stalker, Call of Chernobyl, Call of Pripyat is, I think, this part of the map. Shadow of Chernobyl, Call of Pripyat, and the other one. Yeah, there's basically all the different maps from all the different games. You've got areas you might recognise from other games. There's the Red Forest, you've got Pripyat. I've forgotten the other one now. There's that bit you start off in Shadow of Chernobyl. You start kind of, I think it's Shadow, no, was it Call of Shadow of Chernobyl? Clear Sky, that's the one. And my brain's just gone. Shadow of Chernobyl, Call of Pripyat, and Clear Sky. This is where you start in Clear Sky, I think, when you play Degtyarev. You land here. You work your way down. But yeah, you've got the original Stalker. is here because you've got Cordon. There's the rookie village that you start off in the first Stalker game. There's the bridge. There's the bandit. No, sorry. There's Cordon. Sidorovich's bunker. Farm where the bandits are. Yeah. You recognise it. We'll see lots of the old territories. Time for my daily exercise. Back in 30 minutes if you're still on, says Stefan. Well, I'll be finishing now because we're normally 3 hours. But yes, hopefully we'll be back soon anyway. Right, so let's just speak to him.
Are you new here? Come on in, make yourself at home. But don't get too comfy. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mykolaiv or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from. All right, come on. What have you got there?
The funny thing is, his voice fits his face because he looks like a kind of tech YouTuber, like from, I don't know, Tom's Hardware or something, or IGN, or some tech channel where they review stuff. He kind of looks like somebody that would have appeared on Tested at some point in when it was proper tech stuff. Right, do you know Solder?
Have you heard of S.T.A.L.K.E.R?
Of course I have. I have no idea where to find him, but I've heard plenty of stories about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He's a hell of a tech, but as a man, he's rotten to the core. If you're looking for him, ask around at the bar. If I were you, I'd stay away from that guy. He'd shoot you in the back, then charge you for the bullet.
What do technicians do?
Why does the zone need technicians?
They make sure your gun barrel doesn't fall off when you most need it. And if it does, at least they'll be here to replace it. Weapons upgrades, repairs, that's us. Armor, too. You can't roam the zone in a crappy vest. Not for long, at least. Have you seen the sphere? Do you know what it does?
Sphere.
The thing's mapping the zone. I wish I could see what's inside of it. What kind of anomalies are out there? It's a true miracle.
Got any work for me?
Need a hand with anything?
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar. I'm feeling a little uneasy about it.
What kinds of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go out looking for artifacts, diggers look for junk. Gear, old electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too. They peddle their junk on the mainland, and sometimes here in the zone. I can always use spare parts, so I work with those guys sometimes.
What happened?
What could have happened to them?
They were using the PDAs of dead stalkers to raid their stashes. It's a dangerous job, you know. Bad places, traps, and besides, a stash might have more than one owner.
I'll do it.
All right.
Because
where should I start looking?
I have the coordinates for their last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. I knew it was a bad idea. There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, Vasapunk, and Mastiff, their leader.
Jeff says he does look like a legitimate tech guy with a YouTube channel. He does, doesn't he? Right, I need to upgrade anyway.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
How much money have I got? I've got 938 coupons, which is just nothing of any use whatsoever. Can I afford to even remotely upgrade my 3 line? Wear and tear. I think because I've got like wear and tear reduced as well as carry weight and stuff, it doesn't really matter about wear and tear. Aiming accuracy. Oh, my piercing. I need that one really, but I need to do all these first. Can't afford all of that. So instead, let's go for Skif's Pistolium. Bullet velocity 20%. Oh, I did the wrong one. Fudge. Hang on. Wait. Let's go back. I didn't look at what I was doing. Oh, I don't know how far this will take me now. I will quickly do a save just in case. But let's just see where the last autosave was. 2 hours 30, 2 hours 30, 2 hours 22. It's probably just as I walked into his shop. Oh, I've just realised there is an undo last upgrade option. Oh, you spoon. So I didn't need to do any of that. Right, so I think I can go back and undo that.
Need it?
I think. Undo last upgrade. There we go. Is it going to give me the option? No. Okay, let's go back then.
So long. See you around.
It might be just after I accepted the quest, it might have saved it if I'm lucky. I wasn't able to undo it, so yeah. Let's see where we are here.
Need anything, Vic? Yep.
Right, so Skif's pistol. Ah, there we go. Good. So, armor piercing power or bullet velocity. I'll take armor piercing power anytime. Except it's not letting me do it. Oh. Oh, okay. I can do both. Oh, that's all right then. I thought it was locking that one out, but it's not. It's because I haven't got enough coupons. Okay, that's fine. Don't care about weight reduction. No point upgrading that because I'll be getting rid of that soon enough. 3-line rifle. Can I afford anything on here? Aiming speed 10%. Can afford. Breath holding. Aiming speed 10%. Through night vision goggles. Haven't got those yet. I'll take aiming through 10%. And I can probably get the other one. Because I need that before I can get one of these. And I'll want aiming accuracy. Right.
So long. See you around.
Right, I need to make sure I equip that. Yes. 3-line rifle. Mosin Nagant. Is it loaded? It's loaded. Only got 42 rounds, but we'll find some more. Right, so I'm going to save it there. It's a bit longer than I planned on going for today, but never mind. We shall save it there. Quick save as well, just to be safe. And then that's going to do us for today. So, folks, thank you so much for joining me today. Jeff, thank you so much for your super chat. It's really appreciated. Stay tuned. We'll do more of these. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh, big stretch. I'm not going to be doing it every single day because I'm not always able to get up early in the day enough to do it. I'm not going to be doing these in the evenings and night times. So they're going to be like morning, 10, 11 o'clock type streams. really. But yes, I might do another one on Thursday. I might do one tomorrow, but I don't know. But I'll definitely see if I can do one on Thursday for you. We'll come back with the next.
Attention.
Excuse me.
Quarantine is now in effect. This area is restricted. Please stay where you are.
Shut up. We shall come back. We'll try for Thursday. So keep an eye on the channel. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and choose the option that's all. And that way, when I do put the next stream up, you'll know when it goes live or beforehand. Don't forget, of course, if you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/gurufoxx, or you can become a channel member by pressing the join button under any of my content or this live stream. And your support will be greatly appreciated. If not, just like and subscribe. That's also brilliant for me. I will see you tomorrow night, I think, on the eModel. Yes, on the eModels channel with me and Festa for the Wednesday live at the bench. That'll be tomorrow night at midnight on the emodels.co.uk channel. I may see you on Thursday with one of these, and then I'll be back on Friday on Festa's channel again for the Friday Frolic. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Get out of here, Stalker. And I shall say, adios, amoebas.
you